Welcome to Victims of Crimes Advocacy.
Right now, a South Florida family, they're desperate for answers. This is the woman who they are looking for. She disappeared last week. This is 39-year-old Mimose Dulcio, and she was last seen on Thursday. NBC6 reporter Amanda Plasencia spoke with the family and joins us now. Amanda, they're concerned for her safety. What else did they tell you?
Yes, that's right, Roxy. This woman's family says that there's been some strange circumstances surrounding her disappearance and that they're worried that something terrible could have happened to her. Now, Dulcio was last seen here at her home. This is in central Broward along Northwest 30th Avenue near Northwest 4th Street. And as you can see, a heavy police presence as detectives have been in and out of this home since she vanished last week. Mimose Dulcio has been missing for 5 days now. Her sudden disappearance described as out of character for the 39-year-old, who her family calls Mimi.
When I noticed that she did not answer the phone or respond back to my wellness check text message, something wasn't sitting well with me.
Her sister Samantha says that the last time she spoke with Mimose was last Thursday afternoon. Mimose reportedly sent a text to her stepdaughter around 5:30 Friday morning, but then she stopped answering. Her sister tells us once she got inside the house, they found 2 of Mimose's phones left behind, plus specks of blood and cracks on the TV.
2 of her phones, they were broken, bent, and they're shattered. And that's not like her to leave any of her devices because of what she's currently going through.
The family says Mimose was going through a messy divorce, and the last person to see her was her estranged husband, Luis Pacheco. They told us the couple was living in different rooms of the house as Mimose filed for divorce. Samantha says she briefly saw him at the house Friday morning.
And he answered the door and said that Mimi, because we call her Mimi, Mimi's not home, and the 2 big dogs just, ran out.
Samantha says BSO has been called out to the home 2 or 3 times before, and that Mimose was trying to get an emergency restraining order against him Thursday morning, but the courthouse was closed due to Hurricane Nicole. The siblings also say Pacheco was missing for 10 hours Friday afternoon and that no one could get a hold of him for some time. Mimose's family hurting with each passing day that she's missing.
I hope that we can add to get our family back. We need her very much.
Too much time has passed at this point for us to not find her. We need her home. We need her now. Her family, we are yearning for her. We need her home. It's not adding up.
Now, the Broward Sheriff's Office has not told us if Pacheco is a suspect or a person of interest at this point. We've also learned that Mimose is an administrative assistant with the city of Fort Lauderdale. She's been there since 2019. So just this family hurting, trying to figure out where she is. If you know anything about her disappearance, call Crime Stoppers in Broward, 954-493-TIPS. Live near Fort Lauderdale, Amanda Plasencia, NBC6.